Okay, go.
You wanted a wacky enemy. Does that work?
That's pretty damn wacky. I like the one kind of breakdancing with the spring at the top. Is there a flame guy coming? So damn!
That is kind of that face, isn't it?
It reminds me of the jazz singer. Look that up. It's a really bad reference.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Maybe more early reference would probably be Mr. Popo or whatever. It's jazz singer. We'll stick with that for you old motherfuckers.
It's a classier reference.
It really is. It feels like you're just around a bunch of 70, 80-year-olds like, remember the jazz singer? Oh, yes. I can't believe I'm alive. What the heck is that? Oh, I thought they're just being lazy with the animation. There's a blob at the...
I think it's just I recorded these at like 60 FPS, and the preview video's at 30 FPS, so it just looked like a big walking white sprite.
And then you got the teacup caterpillars and springy dudes. You know what? The springy dudes were totally in Hero.
Oh my fuck, you're right.
How did they come back? I should say come back. I mean, why would they create them again? They're like, this is a great idea.
Oh, I so wanted a 2-for-1.
These fuckers are pretty good at dodging, I have to admit. And Teacup Guy's not really doing anything, but... In fact, he just killed himself. Great.
I didn't mention in the last part, but this game's version of a timer is just a grandfather clock at the top. And like, you almost never run out of time.
And you get the little, I guess the little white dash is also the time meter, which is huge, apparently.
Yeah, and you get an occasional power-up that resets everything.
God, how often can you abuse that?
Just you wait.
Not often enough. Is the answer.
If only the invisibility frames lasted 1 minute longer.
It's funny, these little bomb enemies are almost kind of helping you.
Yeah.
Your bombs are still so pitiful.
Yeah, when the hell am I getting another flame up? I don't think I've gotten one yet.
You got a bomb up, and I think you got a speed up, but that was about it. That's the person who's like, this is gonna hit you. Oh yeah, it's not 1 block away from you. Never mind. Finally. Maybe the time limit will kill you at this pace. All I have left is these teacups that do nothing.
Oh no, there's one bomb at the bottom.
I just mentioned here! Hi! Come! Oh shit.
That is a teacup.
That's pretty.
Is that a caterpillar? What is that?
It looks like it's pretty serious about his predicament here. Well, stuck in the spinning cup. Oh. Your TV, no!
I knew I was... Just now realized, why didn't I firewalk that?
Damn good question.
Come on, yes. Oh hey.
Hey, you pooped out a boxing glove, good.
Yep, and this is what they do.
Get out of here, you dorks! Give me your lunch money, bomb!
It's an unusual power-up. We do get use out of it, though.
I guess he does know martial arts, but it just only pertains to hitting bombs. This one kind of looks like he's sick from the floor. He's like, oh yeah, hold on.
Flush.
Hey there, buddy. I'm down here at the bottom. I'm a stereotype.
In Japan, don't they usually, like, when somewhat offensive-looking blackface things have been brought to America, don't they usually make them purple or blue?
The funny thing is, they think it's amusing.
Yeah, it's like...
They still think it's acceptable, like, oh, this is still a good joke, and you're like, no.
That's the thing with Japan, they have no, racist connotation for that. Finally got another flame up.
You're definitely less pitiful now. And I like the little vacuum cleaner you have there. Keeping the floors all buffed, and it didn't even work at all.
A Roomba.
It does look like a Roomba. These dancing spring things give you a lot more trouble than I would expect. Come
What
back,
the
you
fuck
motherfuckers!
is with that face?
Oh god!
Yo!
Maybe the bottom of the spring is his nutsack. He just keeps on landing on his. Oh god!
That's what that little bump is.
Yeah, that's why his eyes are crossed. I don't know who to be offended about more now. I like the victory cheer makes it all better.
Here's an annoying enemy. Those little jelly guys will transform into, like, little invisible tiles. And occasionally that makes them invincible.
Well, congratulations, you took care of half the level in a split second. Thanks, broken system.
I really don't know whether to like them or not. Sometimes they help me, sometimes they hit the exit and make more enemies spawn.
I can just stop. She's like, wait, I gotta do this. What are you doing? I feel like this is some awful, like, Windows 95 icon. And now it's dead. Just like Windows 95.
And I created another one. That's not great.
Windows 2000. For those who are too young to remember it, it sucked. Big surprise.
I can just barely remember, like, Windows 95.
It's funny that I'm referencing... I'm first referencing a movie from the 1920s, and now I'm referencing... Hey, the raging year of the 1990s!
I think this game was made in 92.
This is the zaniest room of them all thus far.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh no, God. My TV!
Don't fuck it up again.
The funny thing is that the TV kind of face does kind of make sense, otherwise that hat really does make any sense.
Yeah. It's like, aside from the Super Bomberman and, like, Bomberman 93 and everything, it's not usually referenced that Bomberman's a robot.
They just don't explain what he is at all, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah. Sometimes I think they forget.
Wait, is he an alien? Was it? Am I Professor Ein, apparently?
Or Dr. Mook.
Hey there, man, we're gonna drop a bomb right here, oh my god! Hey, we're just gonna follow the racial connotation all the way.
That's all this game is going for it.
Yep.
That, and it's actually fun.
Racism fun. Sorry, I can't help it every time I watch that. Like he slurped up from the bottom of the floor.
I think I kind of forgot that I could firewalk. So is what was happening there.
Those enemies just reminded me of watching some kind of racist Looney Tunes cartoon.
I think I've seen a few of those. I saw a really bad one of, who was it? The Popeye.
Oh yeah.
Popeye fights the Japanese.
I do remember that one.
That was bad. I saw that one in, my US government class.
Racism.
And like all the Japanese people had big teeth, they wore glasses, and all they spoke was Japanese foods.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Ooh, couldn't decide what he's trying to say.
The funny, there was one Looney Tunes when I saw it was a claymation one. It came around that time where it was basically just a black guy trying to invite a black kid to his house with pie, and the kid's like, "Oh no, masa!" I'm like, "Oh my god." I saw that as a kid too. How fucked up is that? I didn't have any idea what it meant.
Well, we're still on the subject. There was a band Betty Boop, and people thought it was banned because it had black kids, and at one point they're being led around by the nose with watermelon. But no, it was banned because in the crowd, a black woman was standing next to a white person.
Whap whap.
So that's why you need to know your context before you judge. And I just punched Cyclops in the face.
And thank you, America, for that.
Let's play in gold.
Yep. We got these racial stereotypes, good, and wait a minute, equality not in my cartoon.
I'm so glad I didn't drop the bomb at the top.
Come on, we need to spawn more ridiculous enemies.
What's the boss this time?
A robot with 2 arms?
Oh my god!
Oh
What
my
the?
God. I have nothing to say to this! What the fuck is that face?
2 things wrong with this.
2 things. 1, everything.
Well, no, like, 1, it's a clown. 2, that's really weirdly realistic.
They put all this... They can't make Bomberman skinnier, but they put all this detail in a giant clown face. Fuck this developer. God.
This is amazing.
I feel more bad for the clown at this point. I don't actually have any text. What are you doing?
He really doesn't.
I feel bad about the racist cartoons, and I feel bad about this. This represents the clown community horribly. Just put it out of its misery, God.
That's what I'm trying to do.
This hurts so bad.
God.
Oh, that's even worse.
Ah!
And he's gonna sink to the bottom of the floor, isn't he? Yep, knew it. Nailed it. Well, thank you. I'm officially offended by this entire episode. I'm so wrong. Where the fuck did that come from?
I don't know. That's the weird thing about the Bomberman games. They're really creative sometimes, but it's for such weird ways that it almost becomes a bad thing. Like with the enemies and that boss. Like, oh my god.
That beat every boss. That beat every single one ever.
Even Constructor X.
Even Constructor X. That was basically like Andross, but I'm offended afterwards as opposed to terrified. Your attack was effective.
I don't know. I think Constructor X is someone everyone can enjoy.
Of course.
And only people not terrified by clowns can enjoy that boss.
Imagine how many kids piss themselves playing that game.
God.
And luckily, at least in the surprise element, I will have no context for the enemies in this game, apparently. Because they follow no rules. I just feel like the developers walked around, like the developer lead was walking around going, drawing a picture of a racist blackface, okay. Okay, clown, whatever. You keep on drawing, keep going. Wow, you went really detailed into that. A lot of drawing. Okay, just use the clown as a boss. Okay.
Can't do anything else with it. But really, what were they thinking?
Rick. Damn it, Rick.
Still haven't seen any fan art of Rick, but right from Bomberman Hero, I've maintained the same image of him.
I just imagine a guy with glasses. A really skinny dude.
I imagine him really fat.
A fat Japanese man named Rick. Ricky. Did you just put a clown in this game? Oh, so sorry! Might as well follow the racist down the toilet.
Teriyaki, sukiyaki.
Okay, sukiyaki, sashimi! Oh!
Sashimi.
Sashimi down that whole.
Okay, let's move on.